Welcome in to the Elberta Warrior Pregame Show, brought to you by Baldwin County Victory Polaris. It's the only certified Polaris dealership in Baldwin County, located on Highway 59 in Loxley. Jason Ward, Tim Ward, and all the good folks at Victory Polaris invite you to stop by and see their full line of new and used Razors, Rangers, and Sportsman ATVs. They offer a full line of ATV accessories and the ongoing service you need to maintain and keep your vehicle ready for those memorable, fun family adventures. Give them a call today, Baldwin County Victory Polaris at 251-964-2777. That's 251-964-2777, and tell them you heard this commercial on the Warrior Sports Network.
Welcome into the Baldwin County Victory Polaris pregame show. Coach, thanks for taking some time with us before every game this season. It's been a lot of fun getting some insight on the team and looking forward to a good matchup tonight.
Yeah, it's been a great deal, and I appreciate you guys, all you do, man. There's a lot of schools that put together broadcasts, but there's very few that are as good as ours. And so, man, thank you guys, Pastor Tim, Nathan, all you guys for what you do. It's so many compliments that we've gotten this year throughout the year on our broadcast, so can't thank you guys enough.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we've got our second graduating class this year, second class of senior players that are graduating, and I'm just wondering, if I went up to any of those guys, is there any one thing that they'd say, hey, at every practice, Coach Mack's going to say this?
Oh, Lord, I don't want to know what they would say. But, throughout the week we have after practice, I've asked every senior to come up and just say what Elberta High School means to them, and what our program means to them. And, man, a lot of tears shed, a lot of thank yous. And man, this program means a lot to a lot of people. Elberta's wanted one for so long. They've wanted a school and a program for so long, and now it's here. And this senior class and the senior class before had the opportunity to be the first. To establish the foundation of our program. And so, man, can't say enough about this senior class. Just incredible kids. Throughout my 15 years, there's a lot of times where you go, good Lord, I'm ready for graduation. There's some that are tougher than others, and graduation can be a good thing sometimes. But, man, we're going to miss every single one of these guys. They're awesome kids, and love spending time with them every day and investing into their lives. And I think they probably invest as much into us as we invest into them. So we're truly going to miss them. But that being said, the one thing I tell our kids every year is, if you give me 4 years, I'll give you the rest of my life. And so this is not a goodbye. This is just the beginning. And so hopefully they'll be pallbearers at my funeral one day.
So tonight we've got Bayside just from across town, really over in Fairhope on this side of the bay, and we've had to travel several weeks this season, but Bayside's coming here.
Yeah.
How is it important to these guys to be able to have this last home game here in John T. Cobb with the new scoreboard,
Sure.
the whole town around them?
And it's always good to play at home. Anytime you get to be on your home field and be in front of your people, and which our people travel well too, but just there's always a sense of pride when you play at home, and for us to be able to finish the year here, it's always good. I told them the other day, I said, sure, we'd love to be in the playoffs. We'd love to be preparing next week. Cold weather's coming in. That's what you play for. You play for those opportunities. But, you get in the playoffs, and, there's only one team at the end of the year that finishes with a win. And for the rest of them, you never know when that time ends. And so, I think our kids for the last couple of weeks have had the opportunity to prepare in their minds, hey, look, this is it. It's not going to end immediately without you knowing in the playoffs type deal. But
to John T. Cobb Stadium.
I want to welcome you into John T. Cobb Stadium on senior night. Coach McDaniel mentioned just a minute ago. We certainly want to take a minute as we get ready for the contest to honor all our seniors and their families across the way. We're turning it now to Mr. Hurst, Matthew Hurst, teacher and public address announcer for the Warriors.
Their future is bright because of their accomplishments at Elberta High School. We wish them luck in all of their endeavors. First up, the Elberta Warrior senior football players, coached by Coach Nathan McDaniel. Number 1, Defensive back, Seth Sims, escorted by Jason and Janika Sims. Number 2, quarterback, Ben Kozo, escorted by Jason and Jana Kozo. Number 5, running back, Caleb Osler, escorted by James and Donette Osler. Number 8, running back, Nick Thrift, escorted by Kevin and Christy Thrift. Number 15, defensive back, Eli Sappel, escorted by Danielle Klink. Number 83, tight end, Riley McFarland, escorted by Tanya Atkinson and Larry McFarland. Number 27, wide receiver, Dakota Klein, escorted by Julie and Ben Klein. Number 42, kicker, Brandon Williams, escorted by Brandon and Misty Williams. Number 44, linebacker Nate Steiner, escorted by Michael and Rhonda Steiner. Number 45, linebacker Nathan Clark, escorted by Kirk and Christine Clark. Number 47, defensive lineman Wesley Casey, escorted by Brian Moyer. Number 52, defensive lineman Preston Bennett, escorted by Peter and Crystal Bennett. Number 71, offensive lineman Hayden Henson, escorted by Rusty and Shay Henson. Number 82, punter Caden Howard, escorted by Rob and Karen Howard. Number 98, linebacker James Bishop, escorted by Shamley Bishop. Ladies and gentlemen, give these seniors one more round of applause as they exit the field to prepare for tonight's game. And now, the Elberta High School cheerleaders, coached by Stephanie Kroll. Cheer captain, Elise Foley, escorted by Denise and Corey Foley. Cheer co-captain Destiny Averett, escorted by Heather Lancer and Devin McNider. Cheer co-captain Eloise Arthur, escorted by Nicole and Tyler Arthur. And finally, Baxter the Warrior cheer mascot, Calvin Lundy, escorted by Michael and Charity Hudson. And now, the Band of Warriors Marching Band Seniors, led by Mr. Josh Cockerell. Color Guard Captain, Jamie Bishop, escorted by James Bishop. Skylar Malines, escorted by Jamie and Brian Malines. Alexis Eubanks, escorted by Katrina Kickler and Scott Eubanks. Color guard captain Tina Sansbury, escorted by Charmin and Richard Sansbury. Shyla Mosley, escorted by Tina and Jerry Mosley. Clarinet section leader, Demi Peck, escorted by Susie Peck and Michael Summer. Drum major, Emily Shane, escorted by Amy Gray and Craig Shane. Braden Paulson, escorted by Vicky Crumpton and Jason Crumpton. Brass captain, Garrett Briley, escorted by Tucker and Ron Briley. Tuba section leader, Michael Odom, escorted by Celeste and Michael Odom. Baritone section leader, Gabe Merchant, escorted by Kim Hardy and Sean Merchant. Dave Reed, escorted by Tom Reed. Band captain Trinity Brockwell, escorted by Faith Crescenzi. Flute section leader Jasmine Gardner, escorted by Jeff Gardner. Saxophone section leader Isabella Lee, escorted by Joshua Lee. Drum captain Daniel Sanderson, escorted by Michelle Sanderson. Electric bassist Isaiah Edwards, escorted by Lindsay Barrios. And now to our cross-country team, coached by Krista Goodwin. State qualifier, Robert Madola, escorted by Robert and Danielle Madola. And now our senior ROTC members, commanded by Commander William Starr. Seaman Kelly Dunn, escorted by Austin and Stephanie Starr. Lieutenant Junior Grade Diana Burke, escorted by Mark Glassford. Chief Petty Officer Luke Bornholt, escorted by Alan and Connie Bornholt. Ensign Michael Williams, escorted by Amanda Williams. And that concludes Senior Night 2021, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give another round of applause for these seniors and offer a special thank you to Coastal Flowers and Design in Gulf Shores for their generous donation of the flowers for tonight's presentation.
A special congratulations to all the students and parents as we have our actual second senior night in Elberta High School history. This year being our second graduating class, we recognize our football players, our cheerleaders, and our band members tonight who are doing a wonderful job laying the foundation for our program moving forward. And a special thanks to all the parents who have invested so much in these kids and brought them along. And it's the night to honor them. Senior night in John T. Cobb. We're getting ready in just a minute for the national anthem. We're only about 9.5 minutes away from kickoff. We weren't able to finish the coaches' show in the pregame show due to the time constraints tonight. But Coach McDaniel is proud of these kids. I know they had senior night, John, last night. He had the senior football players over to his place and had a cookout. And I know he loves these kids. Our coaches have invested a lot in them. And people don't realize the relationships you make when you're on the field every day, practicing and working out in the weight room and all the things that go into a good program. Relationships run deep. So we're proud of our seniors at Elberta High School. Well, tonight we have our last regular season game of the year. We are hosting a non-region game to a very good football team. Bayside Academy is 7-2. They play in Class 3A Region 1. They are sitting at the top. I think they're probably in second place, but they have the same record as the first place team who actually beat them. And they are a outstanding football team. They run a wing T type offense with very good running backs. They have a running back who already has received a preferred walk-on to play at Alabama. So we know he's going to be a good runner tonight. I say, hey, our defense has played really well this year. And if we can stay in our gaps and keep our eyes in the right place, it's going to be interesting to see how we close out the season here. Alberta's 2-7, of course, Class 5A Region 1. And we're coming off the game last Friday night here in John T. Cobb, a game that we played fairly well in. Things just didn't quite go our way, and we were defeated by UMS Wright, who's an outstanding football team. One thing, John, again, about this season is that we have no gimmies on our schedule. Every game, we have to fight, kick, and claw to compete, and I know the Warriors are going to do that tonight.
Absolutely. We're getting ready here for the national anthem, but as we are getting ready, this is the coolest kickoff that we've had. 57 degrees here in Alberta, and the wind looks like it's going to pick up to about 12 miles an hour, so we'll see if that's an issue tonight. But let's turn our attention to the field for the presentation of colors by the Robertsdale High School JROTC.
Followed by the Star Spangled Banner by the Elberta Band of Warriors Marching Band. Thank you to the Alberta Warrior Band under the direction of Josh Cockrell in leading us in the national anthem, along with the
Baldwin County ROTC, who always does a great job in our home games. We're getting set here. The teams are about to come on the field. Our captains are making their way. Across the way, the Bayside Academy fans are directly across the field, and there's a few of them, John. Not a packed stand over there, but nonetheless, a few more probably than we've seen in some of our games this year. A great crowd in the end zone, standing around on this side and in the home team side of the stands. Elberta Warriors, they travel well, and our fans show up at home.
Absolutely. Tonight, as the Bayside and Warrior captains are lining up, the Warriors are sending all of their seniors out as honorary captains for senior night. The captains for Bayside Academy, Davis Kane, number 1. Number 3, Zach Kittrell. He is their quarterback. Number 53, Patrick Ellison. And number 16, Zachary Langham. Captains for Elberta tonight, number 1, Seth Sims. Number 8, Nick Thrift. Number 44, Nate Steiner. And number 52, Preston Bennett.
Our seniors are lined up here at the 50-yard line right in front of us, and there's about 11 of them just standing here on the sideline representing our team, and then 4 of them out on the field shaking hands with the Bayside players. So we have a total of 15 seniors that are playing their last game. I remember, John, last year going down on the field after the game with some of the seniors, and they were crying, and they didn't want to leave the field. I mean, this school, this program, playing this sport, it means a lot to them, and many of them know that tonight will be their last time to ever put on a helmet and play football.
That's right. Earlier in the coaches show that we had to cut a little bit short, Coach Mack was just talking a little bit about how much these guys mean to him and the time that they've spent together. With this being the second graduating class from the high school, these guys are still part of building that foundation and setting up a legacy for the program as it's moving forward.
Elberta won the toss, and they are going to receive. And so Bayside Academy coming in at 7-2. Their 2 losses are to T.R. Miller and to Flomaton. I'll add, John, we do have one common opponent. They beat BC Rain 35-12 earlier on in the season. And, of course, we were up 21-7 on BC Rain and going in to score to make it 28-7, and an unfortunate turn of events, and we lost the game in overtime, 27-24. And so that's the only common opponent that the 2 teams have.
Here, Tim, Coach Mack was saying that this Bayside team, they're all about the same size. They're all about the same height. And looking out at the field right now, I can see that. And here come the Warriors out on the field, headed from east to west, coming down to the near sideline as Bayside is lining up as well. And here come the Admirals.
Elberta tonight will be wearing the gray jerseys, white pants, solid white pants. The jerseys have white numbers. We're wearing black helmets with a chrome finish on it, with a chrome E on each side of the helmet, and a gray face mask. Across the way, Bayside Academy is in all white. White helmets, white jerseys, white pants. They do have a blue stripe down the side. But, John, as we look across the field, they're clearly in white uniforms tonight. And we hope to make them uniforms dirty, right? As we play a tough physical ball game tonight. Our officials are dividing up, and they're calling the teams out on the field. We're going to get this game underway with a kickoff to Seth Sims and Holden Crook. I got to say a word about Nick Thrift. His last game here at John T. Cobb, man, he's been such a leader of this team this year. I talked to him last Friday night after the game. So proud of Nick. He has the heart of a lion, grit, toughness, and he's certainly a leader on this team, and he was deserving of being a captain tonight in this last home game. Kicking off for Bayside tonight is number 3, Zach Kittrell. He's also the quarterback. He's a 6-foot junior, and he'll be leading that wing T offense whenever Bayside gets the ball for the first time tonight. It's unfortunate that tonight is the last game of the season and we finally have football weather. It's 57 degrees, just a light breeze. Weather should not be a factor in this game, but it sure does feel good to feel that cold, crisp air. As I was down on the field earlier, some of the coaches were talking about that, how it just feels like football tonight here on the Gulf Coast. Here we go. Cottrell set to kick. Seth and Holden are deep to receive. Cottrell boots it away. It's a squib kick down the left side. It takes a big hop and goes out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. So we'll take that penalty. And our offense is gathering up on the sideline, and we'll get good field position to start this game.
It was a good game plan on that kick. As Bayside was coming out, they were trying to get the ball to just sit right at about the 10-yard line. It's going to give them time to come down in coverage, but the ball just rolled out of bounds. And here we are taking over at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 35. Great field position. We start the game in a formation very familiar to us. Hunter in the shotgun. Nick is standing to his left, 3 receivers to the left. We're going Nick Thrift on the first carry, and he trips across the 35-yard line and lands at the 37, a pickup of 2 on first down. 2nd and 8. Honestly, John, I don't think we can credit anyone on Bayside for that tackle. It looked like he just tripped and had a little bit of a hole over there on the right side. 2nd and 8. Same formation. Hunter takes the snap. He's going to flip it out to Nick in the flat. 35. He's still running 40. He's hit as he makes it to about the 40. Like Hunter Powers got popped after he received or after he released the pass. And Nick just rumbles his way out the nose of the football right at the 40. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for Elberta.
Nick able to shed a few defenders there on that little swing pass. And Davis Kane coming in for the stop for the Admirals. I was looking down at the Bayside defensive line, and I'm seeing number 50. He's a big boy. We don't have him on our roster.
It's a passing down. Hunter throws it out. It's caught, but it's for a 1-yard loss. Just a down-and-out pattern by Solomon Waldrop. And, they're going to rule it incomplete. The line judge came in. I thought he was going to mark the ball, but he said the ball hit the ground. And so that's going to bring up 4th down for Elberta. We're leaving the offense on the field. Here we go. 4th and 5. And Bayside says, timeout, timeout. What are you doing? You're going for it. And we forced them to take a timeout. I don't know if we're going to try to make them jump off sides or what, but we at least made them burn a timeout. 10:53 to go here in the first quarter, and we come back 4th and 5 for Elberta from the own 40. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Baldwin County Victory Polaris is your one-stop shop for new Polaris ATV, UTV, Slingshot Roadsters, and great selection of motorcycles. The new owners are excited to bring our products and services to the Gulf Coast. Come see our huge selection of new and used inventory, and we take trade-ins too. You name it, we take it. Visit or call our dealership today for the best sales, service, parts, and financing for motorsports vehicles in Alabama. Baldwin County Victory Polaris, Loxley, Alabama.
A little bit of cat and mouse there. We're lining up to punt. Brandon Williams set to boot it away to number 8, Loper. Here's the snap. We booted away. Nice kick, Brandon. High kick. Loper fields it at the 26. He crosses the 30, the 35, 40, 45. And he crosses midfield. There's a flag come flying in. Clearly a block in the back over there.
Admiral forced out of bounds by number 15.
And he gets down to about the 46-yard line in Elberta territory, but they're going to back that up. Big block in the back over there right in front of the Admiral sideline. Head referee is stepping toward us, and he says block in the back against Bayside. Block in the back?
Well, that was the guy to get some help for, because that was Nate Steiner going in, who was going to put a lick on Loper, and then I saw that he just had somebody come in to give Loper a little bit of extra help.
Looks like a total of a 15-yard penalty. The ball's back to Bayside on 41-yard line. They'll start 1st and 10 there in their own territory. Now again, Bayside runs a very disciplined, athletic wing T. The quarterback is number 3, Will King. On 1st down, he does an RPO, and keeps it. He's at the 45 to 50, 45-40. He's in Elberta territory, 35, and he's dropped it about the 33. Quick feet, quick runner, RPO. He kept the ball, fake handoff to Loper, and he wiggles his way down inside the 35 to the 33, first down, Bayside.
Cottrell's listed as 6 foot on the program. He looks a little bit taller than that. He's a big old boy as he was going to the opposite side of the field there.
Cottrell in the backfield. He's going to keep it. Quarterback keeper 30, and he's tripped up, gets to the 25. Lining up in the shotgun, he had number 32, Jacob Stewart, standing beside him, but it's just a straight quarterback keeper right up the middle. He picks up 8 yards on first down, 2nd and 2.
Seth Sims coming in on the stop for the Warriors, able to keep Cottrell from the first down.
Cottrell in the backfield by himself. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Jet sweep here to number 1. Around left end. He crosses, gets inside the 20. That's David Kane. And he certainly picks up enough for a first down. He's down to about the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Warrior 18. Just a jet sweep there to Kane. And he hit that left end. Nobody there to slow him down. They did a great job sealing the edge. And he carries the ball for about 7 yards, and that's a first down.
Bayside's a team that executes very well. They're a disciplined ball club. They're coming out. They're staying on their blocks. They're doing all the right things right now.
Here we go, wing T. Quick handoff and a give from Cottrell to number 32. That's Jacob Stewart. He goes right off left guard, and he carries it down to about the 12-yard line. That's a pickup of 6. 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, we'll call it. The ball is between the 17 and the 18-yard line. Multiple formations, multiple alignments. This is a tough team to defend defensively. Cottrell's going to give it again to Stewart, and he's tackled immediately. Grabbed by Nate Steiner, and I believe that was Aiden Stewart in on the tackle. Corbett Williams is always up in the mix. And he gets down to about the 12. And they're going to give him maybe a yard on the play. 3rd down, we'll call it 4. 3rd and 4 from the 12. Cottrell's going to be in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cottrell's just going to keep it. We got a false start. False start, let's back him up 5 yards. 5 yards, yes, sir.
False start.
So that changes
5-yard penalty.
the play now for Bayside, because they're going to have a third down and a long 8. The ball gets moved back out to about the 17-yard line.
You know, Tim, I'm glad I was just talking about how disciplined Bayside is, and then here we get a false start call on the next play. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Here we go. Cottrell's in the shotgun. Same formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. He's going to throw it. He's looking out in the right flat. It's complete. Caught into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bayside Academy. That was a down-and-out pass to Loper, number 8. And he got one-on-one isolation out in the flat. And he drove his way into the end zone. And Bayside Academy, with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter, is the first one to get on the scoreboard. Nice play call, nice execution. Cottrell with a nice pass. And Loper into the end zone. Number 21 for Bayside. We don't have his number on our roster, but he's lining up for the extra point, and it is up and good. Extra point is good. 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bayside Academy 7, Elberta 0. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
For over 15 years, our family has relied on Booby's Garage for all our car repair needs. From air conditioning repair to just the basic oil changes, Booby's Garage offers a variety of services to keep your family vehicle running safely on the road.
Booby's Garage is located at 30135 US 98, right in the heart of Elberta. Stop by for all of your auto repair needs. You can give them a call at 251-961-1686. That's 251-961-1686. We're proud to have Booby's Garage as a sponsor of the Warrior Sports Network.
Zach Kittrell on the field after throwing a touchdown pass, 12 yards to Jay Loper into the end zone, 7-0 Bayside. He's set to kick off here for the second kickoff of the game. Again, Holden Crook and Seth Sims are deep to receive for the Warriors. Beautiful night here in John T. Cobb. We're glad you're joining us for the broadcast on the Warrior Sports Network, both on Mix LR Radio and on live stream on the Elberta High School YouTube channel. Here we go. We're set now. Kittrell's going to boot it away. He kicks a knuckleball again. Same thing on this kickoff. The ball goes out of bounds, this time a little bit deeper inside the 10-yard line, and Elberta's going to take the ball once again at the 35-yard line and start with great field position. Hopefully this time on our second drive we can get some offense going. Thank you to all of our sponsors for sponsoring the Warrior Sports Network. We appreciate your support of Warrior Athletics. Holden Crook, Seth Sims, Solomon Waldrop lined up to Hunter's left, split out to the left. Nick Thrift is in the backfield as the single running back, one receiver out to the right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, 35-40. Nice run by Hunter Powers. He gets out to the 41-yard line. That's a pickup of 6 on first down. That'll bring up second down and 4.
6-yard gain on the play.
Good to see Hunter put his head down, getting some positive yards here. It was a good, solid run, and even eluded some defenders there.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Nick is his running back. Solomon Waldrop goes in motion. Hunter's going to roll to his right and try to throw it, but he was under pressure. I mean, immediately under pressure by number 4. That's Bishop Burkhalter. He was up in his face immediately. He didn't even have time to roll out in the flat. So he tried to throw the ball to Solomon. I think that was the play to get him the ball out in the flat, see if he could get a one-on-one isolation. The ball was short, incomplete. So now we've got another third down. 3rd down and 4. Come on, line. Give him some protection. Penalty markers flying all over the field. I think we're going to have a false start on Elberta. Yep, false start on Elberta. That'll back us up 5 yards. And just like what happened to Bayside a minute ago, we've got 3rd and 9. They scored a touchdown on their 3rd and 9. Let's see what we can do here. We need a first down, John. We need to keep the ball and sustain this drive.
Absolutely. The last couple games we've been talking about getting the sticks moved down the field slowly but surely, and here we are in the first. We need to do just that.
It's a passing down. Hunter stepping up. And he throws this complete. Solomon Waldrop across the 45 to about the 48. That's enough for a first down. Great job, offensive line. They held off that pass rush. Hunter stepped up in the pocket and found Solomon coming across. Hit him in stride. First down, Elberta.
We needed to move the sticks. We got just enough. Solomon Waldrop, our leading receiver on the year, coming through for us again. It's a good throw, good catch. And here we go, right at midfield.
They're going to mark us at the 48. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Pitch to Nick Thrift. He's loose, 45-50. He's into Bayside territory. He's down to about the 42. And I think that's going to be enough. Yes, that's enough for another first down. First down, Elberta.
I didn't think Nick was down just then, the way that they hit. I mean, I assumed the officials blew the play dead, but he got hit and just kind of stood up there. But, man, what a move by Nick to get into the open field.
He has the heart of a champion. Runs like a champion. Good job, bud. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another give to Nick.
He bounces in that line and meets a big pack of offensive and defensive linemen, and he keeps driving his legs, and he gets us about 3 yards. 2.5, we'll call it.
2nd and 8 for the Warriors.
2nd and 8, Mr. Hurst says, so we'll go with him.
Hagen Schlottman pulled from the right side of the line to the left, and he got a pancake block on the Bayside defensive end just then.
3 receivers to the right. Holden's down here by himself. Hunter keeps it. He's got big room. 40, 35, 30, and out of bounds. Quarterback keeper, RPO, Hunter Powers keeps it, and he carries it for about 13 yards. And they're marking it at the 27. First down.
Moving the sticks. We've got a drive going here in the first quarter. Elberta trotting down the field. And here we are, 1st and 10 from the 27.
Hunter in the shotgun. 3 receivers out to the right. It's a give into the mess. Nick's loose inside the 20 to the 19. And that's about 8 yards on first down. Nice carry. Warriors got something going here on this second drive of the game.
That was one of those plays. It was a off the left tackle run, and Nick ran into a pile and then was able to kind of bounce back and then get some positive yardage. And, hey, anytime you get 8 yards on first down, we'll take it.
2nd and 2. Ball's at the 19. 3 receivers right. Hunter gets it, gives it to Nick. And Nick's pushing, driving down to about the 16, and that's enough for a first down.
Nick Thrift on the carry. First down, Elberta.
First down for the Warriors. Come on, guys, let's finish this drive. Clock says 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Let's tie this thing up. We're going I formation with a fullback. Here's the give. Nate Steiner with the lead block, and Nick is just stood up. Great defense there. Number 16, that's Zachary Langham, the outside linebacker. He came in untouched and just met Nick immediately and stood him up, drove him back, and that'll bring up second down.
There's some times where the play call is just right on the defense, and that was one of those times where they were overloading that side.
We're going to try the I formation again. Toss sweep this time. Nate Steiner with a big block, but he couldn't hold him off over there. And Nick has stood up. I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage or not. No, he lost a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Good defense there by Bayside. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11.
And number 11, Hudson McClure, on the stop for Bayside.
The ball's at about the 18-yard line. 3rd down and 11. We're going back shotgun. Nick Thrift is to his left. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Hunter's going to throw. He's looking into the end zone. And it is, there's a penalty marker comes flying in. I think we're going to have a hold or a pass interference on Bayside. It looked like the ball was intercepted, but I don't think that's going to matter because the back judge throws a flag. It's laying at about the 5, and I think we're going to get pass interference on Bayside. Head referee is looking up here to the booth. Pass interference on Bayside. And that's going to give Elberta a first down. What a big call that is. We needed that on 3rd and 11. That pass was either going to be incomplete or intercepted.
That's right,
and maybe the hold was, Hunter was throwing a zip right there. There was no receiver there, and it had to be because there was a holding call that kept us from getting to the spot.
That's right. That ball was caught right at the goal line, and a little bit of pushing and shoving happening down the field. So the yard marker says 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, half the distance on the penalty, so it's still 3rd down. We've got 3rd and 3. Hunter's going to lob it to Nick again. He's wrestling. He's up the middle. 5. Touchdown, Nick Thrift! Touchdown, Nick Thrift! There were 2 Admirals standing there, and they were trying to grab him.
but he just sidestepped them to the right, went right up the middle of the field into the end zone. And we got a ball game, 7-6 with 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. We're sending Brandon Williams out on the field to try an extra point to tie this ball game up. Come on, Brandon. Put it between those goalposts, bud. Here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is no good. He missed it. He pushed it off to the left. The extra point is no good. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, though. There's a lot of ball left here. The Warriors are on the board. Bayside 7, Elberta 6. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Hello, this is Josh Heisler, the pastor of the Point Church right here in Elberta. Our church is located on Main Street, 1 block south of Highway 98, and I'd like to invite you to come join us. At the Point, we are a community of believers that grow and serve together. We would love to see you at one of our Sunday gatherings or Midpoint on Wednesday nights, where we have activities for all ages. On Sundays, we gather at 9 and 10:45 a.m. for worship. And Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., we have a great opportunity to connect with one another for students, children, and adults. You can learn more about us on our website at tothepoint.church. We're for Elberta because we love Elberta, and we're proud to support our Elberta Warriors.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter as we are lining up for the kick. Brandon Williams is out to kick for the Warriors. Back to receive for Bayside is number 8, Jay Loper, and number 3, Zach Kittrell.
Loper is an athlete. He's shown us that tonight. Kittrell is as well. Brandon just kind of squibs it. Number 13 calls for a fair catch at the 30-yard line. Looked like we were not, and I don't blame the coaches for kicking the ball deep to either Kittrell or Loper. Those guys can fly. And he just kind of, Brandon squibbed it over to the left, and number 13 just called for a fair catch. That's William Norton. And so Bayside will start 1st and 10 from the 31. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
We need a stop here in the first as our defense is lining up. They're looking over to Coach Mack and Coach Wenzel to get their play in.
Come on, defense. Jet sweep again to number 1. That's David Kane. And he carries it up to about the 34. And they'll give him about 3 yards on first down. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Gulf Shores is leading Satsuma 14-0. Mobile Christian is beating BC Rain 7-0. UMS Wright is beating Helena 14-0 early in the first quarter. 2nd and 7 here in John T. Cobb from the 34. Unique formation, 2 running backs standing right in front of Kittrell. Kane's in motion. Kittrell's going to hand the ball off, coming right at us to Jay Loper. And Loper carries it out to almost the 40-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and a long one. We'll call it 1.5, maybe 2. I thought we were going to stop him there at the line, but his speed got him on through. And he made it. Nose of the football's right at the 40. Looks like about 3rd and 2 over there. Come on, D, let's go. Preston Bennett, Jared Freilich, Aiden Stewart, Lowen Toes standing up in there. Corbett and Nade have their eyes on the ball. Let's go, get him, guys, and bring him down. That's what I'm talking about. Right up the middle, Nate Steiner put his eyes on that running back, and he shot the gap, and we knocked him back. I don't even know where they marked him, if he even made it that far. But nonetheless, we got a 4th down. It looks like Bayside is going to punt it to us. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 4th down, Bayside. Kittrell's the punter as well. He's going to punt it to us. Holden Crook deep to receive. We're going to get the ball back here at the end of the first quarter. Great job, defense. Don't jump off sides. Here we go. Snap, kick. We boot it away. It's a high kick. And Holden says fair catch. He catches it at the 21. The clock says 24 seconds to go. And so we'll take over there 1st and 10 from our own 21. Great job by our defense. John, we've talked all year. Our defense has just continued to improve every team we've played. the other coach, Coach McDaniel's not going to say this, but the other coaches compliment our kids about how hard we hit, how we're in position, how aggressive we are. And we may get out-athleted at times, but our kids play with heart, and it showed right there on that third down stop.
Absolutely. Last week after the game, Coach Mack was telling us the opposing coaches were talking about how hard our boys were playing. And here we go.
Hunter with a handoff to Nick Thrift. Here he comes, 35. He's out to about the 25. He's out to about the 28. That's a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on
and that'll be, I think, the last play of the first quarter. Great first quarter by the Warriors. As we come to the close, we'll head to a commercial break. When we come back, Elberta will have 2nd down and 3 to start the second quarter. Bayside Academy 7, Elberta 6. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Hey Warrior Nation, this is Jamie Jones with Ultimate Landscapes. I'm a local landscaper that specializes in both commercial and residential landscape, irrigation, and hardscapes, as well as sports turf installation and maintenance. If we can be of any help to you, give us a call or check us out on our Facebook page. I'm very excited to see our town coming together and supporting our Elberta football program under the Friday Night Lights. Coach McDaniel and his staff are doing a tremendous job with this program, and I'm excited to see what the future holds at Elberta High School. Go Warriors!
Hello, I'm Jerry Young. Usually when you see or hear me, I'm talking high school sports, but today I want to talk to you about something much more important. Dementia. Dementia affects millions of people, and young onset dementia is rising at an alarming rate. But now there's help. The Care and Thrive Foundation is a nonprofit organization that provides strategies for living with dementia. Visit their website today for helpful information that can make a difference. careandthrive.org.
A special thanks to my buddy Jerry Young for that commercial. He's probably laying on the couch right now in Birmingham eating pork chops. The Thompson Warriors have the night off, and he's resting up, getting his voice ready, gargling salt water, getting ready for the playoffs coming up in Class 7A. We are the Warrior Sports Network. Jerry, the Warrior Sports Network. He knows I'm kidding. Here we go. We're starting the second quarter with a 2nd down and 2. 7-6. Nice first quarter by Elberta, just playing solid football. Even on the touchdown pass, it was a 3rd and long. Just great execution. We were there. Just great athletes on this team. They're being recruited by Division I schools. I know one of them has a preferred walk-on offer already to Alabama. And this is a solid program, been a solid program for a while. And we played them toe-to-toe here in the first quarter. Let's see if we can keep it up on senior night in John T. Cobb Stadium. They're trying to get the chains set over there. I'm not sure what the confusion is. Well, we did change ends of the field, I guess.
They're just working on getting the chain gang set, getting everything ready. The officials are out there signaling over to the line judge over there, and here we go.
We went from 2nd and 2 to about 2nd and 4. Scoreboard, and the scoreboard says 2nd and 3. So we'll see here as they're trying to get it set over there. The nose of the football is the 28-yard line. And we've got to get to the 31. So here we go. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Head referee said, let's play. Start that play clock. Here we go. 3 receivers out here in front of us. 1 to the left. 2nd and 3. We're going to give it to Nick. Big hole. 30, 35. He's out to the 36. 1st down, Elberta. Nice run off the right side of the line over there.
Nick is having a great game tonight as he's barreling ahead. He's running hard. And we've been talking about the importance of moving the sticks, and we were able to do that here again.
Levi Waller, Lane Comstock, who's banged up a little bit over there. Nice blocking, guys. Here we go. Penalty markers flying in. Let's see, false start. Is it a false start on us? Yep, false start on Elberta.
False start against Elberta.
False start.
5-yard penalty.
We've had a hard time with that call this year in a few of our games, but I'm getting better at it. And all the Warrior fans know exactly what I'm talking about, I think, or at least most of them do. Here we go. 5 yards, they backed us up. 1st and 15. Come on, guys, let's keep it together and sustain the drive here. Kaysen snaps it to Hunter. Hunter's going to throw. Nope, he's going to run. Big hole up the middle, 35-40, still running. But he's hit at about the 40 and dropped. Dropped by number 2, Will King, the defensive back, who brought some wood, but not before Hunter Powers picked up about 9 yards. 2nd down and 6. Great run by Hunter Powers. Hunter is not the bulkiest, meatiest dude on the field. He got a big old heart, and he's fast. And he got up, and he said, let's go. Next play. Nick gets the ball. He's coming, trying to get to the outside. He gets tripped and can't make the corner. They trip him up and drop him at the 39. That's a loss of about 1.
It's just a good defensive read there by Hudson McClure. He plays tight end on offense, but he plays linebacker on defense, as well as Bishop Burkhalter, number 4, in there on the stop for Bayside.
3rd down and 7. Ball's at the 39. Coach Davis is giving those hand signals. We got 3 guys out to the right, to the left, 1 to the right. Hunter's going to throw it. He looks down the field. He stays in the pocket. He delivers. It's caught. Patient, stayed in the pocket, waited for the play to develop, and Seth Sims hauls it in at the 42-yard line. And that's a 1st down for Elberta on 3rd and 7.
Tim, I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at that one and I was going, there is no way in the world that's getting caught. And Seth came up with it, being a playmaker here in the 2nd quarter. Seth's been an exciting guy to watch all season long. He's made some big explosive plays, but usually those are on defense, and now he's here making a difference on the offense.
Hunter showed his maturity and how he's developing as a quarterback by staying in the pocket. Nick gets the carry, and he's running inside the 40 down to about the 38. That's a solid 4 on 1st down.
And Tim, this really does look like a different football team. If you think all the way back to the first game of the year, these guys have matured, and they look like a formidable team out here tonight, making a sustained drive here.
Ulrich, Sims, and Waldrop to the left. Crook is over here to the right. Hunter on 2nd down gives it to Nick. He's still running. 35, he's still running. He's down to about the 33.
Number 8.
Nice carry by Nick Thrift. He kept those feet moving. And they're going to mark him down at about the 33. We're going to have 3rd down and about 1. 3rd down and 1. We make a lot of substitutions. Here comes Preston Bennett, who I don't think we've seen on offense this year. One of our defensive linemen, Nate Steiner, comes in. He's going to get at that fullback spot. And we're going to play some power football here. Here we go. I formation. Here's the give. Nick's got it. He's got a big hole to the outside. 30, 25. He's still going. 22, 20, inside to the 18-yard line. That's Nick Thrift. 1st down, Elberta.
What a play call. They were lining up. Everybody was ready for that ball to go through that right side A gap, and we just pulled a counter motion around the left, and Nick ran that ball all the way down for a big, big gain.
It looks like they're marking it at the 18, and we got a timeout on the field. Timeout Bayside. There's 8:20 to go before the half. We come back. Elberta have 1st and 10 at the 18. Bayside 7, Elberta 6. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
One of our favorite places for lunch in town is the Elberta Sandwich Company. Come on down and try their famous Warrior Sandwich. The Elberta Sandwich Company is located at County Road 20 and Mifflin Road. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 3. The Elberta Sandwich Company is proud to support our Elberta Warriors. Call in lunch to the office at 251-979-4020. That's 251-979-4020.
Mr. Hurst has got this stadium rocking with the timeout music. There's a big-time atmosphere in this stadium right now. Here we go, 1st and 10 Elberta from the 18, I formation. Hunter takes the snap. It's going to be play action. He's looking in the flat. He's got his receiver, and he overthrows him. He overthrows him just a little bit. Nate Steiner was wide open. And he just led him just a little bit too much. If he would have connected there, we'd be saying touchdown right now. 2nd and 10.
That was Nate Steiner, the intended receiver, who was out in the flat, and he was open. We just couldn't connect there on 1st down. But 2nd and 10 from the 18.
Crook, Sims, Waldrop to the right. Here we go. Hunter's looking. He throws it to Nick, and it goes right off his hand. A little extra hit there after the play from behind. That was not good. Not good. Coach McDaniel's got his hands up like, hey, were y'all watching that? It was kind of a cheap shot in the back there after the play was over. And Nick is walking back to line up. 3rd down. Ball falls incomplete.
Hunter put a little zip on that one coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, Nick just couldn't hang on to it. Here we go, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, he's throwing to the end zone. Solomon's there, and it falls incomplete. There's a penalty marker down, though. I wonder if we're going to get roughing the passer. It's either going to be holding. Roughing the passer, yeah. Roughing the passer against Bayside. They hit Hunter Powers after he released the ball. And to be honest, I didn't see the hit, but I think that actually is a fair call because they missed one a minute ago on that hit after the play. Nonetheless, we're going to have 1st down. I guess that's going to be marked inside the 10.
Tim, I think both of us were watching that pass because we have to lean forward just a little bit in the press box to see that part of the end zone.
Here we go, 1st and goal from the 9. Hunter's rolling to the right. He's being chased, but he's faster than that linebacker, and he gets belted and knocked out of bounds. He actually goes flying. He actually goes flying into the practice net for the extra points. Again, Hunter doesn't have a lot of meat on his bones. One of those linebackers belted him out of bounds at about the 10, and so there's a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and goal from just outside the 10. I formation. Solomon Waldrop's coming over to the sideline. We've only got 1 receiver, Holden Crook. Nick gets the ball in the backfield. He gets away. He's still running. I mean, they had him for about a 2 or 3 yard loss, and Nick Thrift just drug his foot right out of the defender's hand and carried the ball all the way down to the 5 yard line. How did he do that? It's heart, it's courage, it's drive, it's determination. 3rd down from the 5.
There's a little bit of extracurriculars happening on the field. I'm not going to call a number or anything, but if you're watching the game, you'll be able to see this happening. And I just want to commend our boys for playing a good, clean game, showing some sportsmanship, and not doing anything after a whistle.
Timeout on the field. I think up to this point, Bayside knows they're not going to roll over us tonight. We're here to play. Here we go. 6 minutes and 41 seconds. Coach McDaniel says timeout. Let's talk about this 3rd and goal from the 5. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Good sportsmanship and positive citizenship are vital in the development of good citizens. The Alabama High School Athletic Association gladly welcomes the challenge of being a leader in sportsmanship and in continuing this proud tradition.
In Alabama, good sportsmanship is a high school tradition. Whether at home or on the road, make our schools, our communities, and our students proud by displaying positive sportsmanship.
This is a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association.
Coach McDaniel brings his offense over to the sideline. Coach Davis huddles them up, our offensive coordinator, to get this play set. A big 3rd down, 3rd and goal from the 5. We're in the I formation. Nate Steiner's the fullback. Nick Thrift is the tailback. We're at the 5. It's a handoff to Nick. He's up the middle. He's still standing. He gets to the goal line, and they're going to mark him down at the 1. They're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. And I can tell you what we're fixing to do here. On 4th down, we're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
4th and goal from the 1. I formation again. I know where we're going with the ball. Here's the snap. Here's the give into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! Touchdown, Nick Thrift! Right off the left guard. Cason White, Lane Comstock, Levi Waller drives them back. And we're in the end zone, and the Elberta Warriors take the lead 12-7. We've got an injured Admiral laying on the field. And they're out there tending to him. At about the 1-yard line. Let's take a quick commercial break while they tend to our injured player. We come back, Elberta will have an extra point attempt after they take the lead 12-7. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Tim, when I'm thinking about a good meal, I'm thinking about some good country cooking.
If you want that, John, then everybody knows there's one place to go for lunch, and that's the Roadkill Cafe. Every day at 10:30, fried chicken, vegetables, bread, drinks, desserts is the place to be for good Southern down-home cooking in Elberta, Alabama. Go and visit them on Highway 98, downtown Elberta, for some good Southern cooking.
We can't see the number as the coaches are helping one of the interior defensive linemen for Bayside to the sideline, who is hobbling. Looks to have a injury there to his right leg. We hope that he's okay as the medical staff attends to him over there. So Elberta takes the lead, 12-7, 5:58 to go before halftime, and we're lining up for an extra point. Extra point by Brandon Williams. The hold will be by Hunter Powers. Brandon pushed the first one a little bit to the left. Let's see if he can make this one. Here we go. Snap, hold, placement, kick, up, and it looks good from here. And both the referees say it is. Right through the uprights. Hey, guys. Elberta 13. Bayside 7. 5:58 to go before halftime. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Baldwin County Victory Polaris is your one-stop shop for new Polaris ATV, UTV, slingshot roadsters, and great selection of motorcycles. The new owners are excited to bring our products and services to the Gulf Coast. Come see our huge selection of new and used inventory, and we take trade-ins too. You name it, we take it. Visit or call our dealership today for the best sales, service, parts, and financing for motorsports vehicles in Alabama. Baldwin County Victory Polaris, Loxley, Alabama.
(13-7) is our score on the Alabama Gulf Coast on a beautiful night. No wind, 57 degrees. I see a lot of jackets and hoodies in the stands. A good night for a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate. If I was at home, I'd be building a fire in my Brio. Fire pit I just got. But we're up here in the press box at John T. Cobb Stadium, Elberta High School. And Elberta's leading 13-7. We're set to kick. Trell and Loper are deep for Bayside. Let's see what Brandon does this time. Again, we didn't kick it deep because those two guys back are fast, aggressive, good football players. Here we go. Brandon set to kick. Head referee starts it. Here's a boot. It's a pooch kick to the left side. The ball bounces, and it's picked up there. And he's loose up the middle of the field. I can't see his number right now, but we're having a hard time getting him on the ground. That's actually Cottrell
He came up to that first line, I think. He came up to the first line of the kickoff team, and he just picked it up and worked his way out. I see Nate Steiner talking to the head referee, and I know what he's telling him. There's entirely too much woofing and bumping and pushing after the play. It happened just then, and Nate is saying, hey, as the captain of our team, he's just asking him to keep an eye on it. It's getting a little chippy down there on the field. I like the hard-hitting, aggressive play, but let's keep it clean, and both sides need to have good sportsmanship. 5:47 to go before halftime. Bayside takes over now. For the first time, they're trailing in this game. Cottrell is the quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to be by himself, and it's going to be quarterback keeper. He's on the right side across the 40, across the 45. He gets tripped up, but not before he falls into Elberta territory. They're going to mark him. Let's see, they'll either mark it right on the 50 or just inside the 50.
8-yard
and they're going to mark it nose of the football right at the 50. That's an 8-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Admirals.
Holden Crook stepping up on the stop for the Warriors.
Cottrell in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. Fake the jet sweep, inside handoff, and Aiden Stewart meets number 32. That's Jacob Stewart, and he carries the ball down to the Warrior 45, and that's certainly enough for a first down for Bayside.
Corbett Williams in there on the stop as well. Our producer saw what I did. One of the officials had to move one of the Bayside players back on their side of the line after the play.
It's like every play they've never played football before. There's a tackle, and they want to argue about it. Here we go. First down. Cottrell back to pass. He throws it out in the flat. It's complete. Complete down to our 39. That's Jay Loper. Again, a great athlete. I remember him from last season, how well he carried the ball. A versatile athlete. There's a 6-yard gain on first down, 2nd and 4. Clock says 4:47 to go before half. Cottrell's going to be in the shotgun. He's going to have Jacob Stewart to his right. He's going to have Jay Loper to his left. Loper's going to get it, and he gets inside the 40 down to about the 36. He acted like he never was down. He jumped back up and running, but the referee said, nope, you're down right here. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. They're going to mark him actually at the 37. 37. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 2 for Bayside. We stopped them cold last time on 3rd and 2. Let's see what we can do here. Loper's going to split out to the right. Stewart is going to be just to the right of Cottrell. Quarterback keeper, and he's dropped. He's dropped for a loss. That's Corbett Williams, our freshman linebacker, who comes right up the middle and drops him in the backfield.
Taken down by number 56, Corbett Williams.
And that's a loss of 1 yard on the play, and Bayside's going to have 4th down and a long 3. 4th and a long 3, and the offense is staying on the field.
Tim, I love seeing Corbett Williams make plays because when he comes up, it's like he's going to Disney World every single time. He's excited, and it's fun to watch him.
Let's go defense. 4th and 3 from the 38, and Coach McDaniel says timeout. Timeout. 3:22 to go before half. When we come back, Bayside will have 4th down at the Warrior 38-yard line. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Win or lose, the name of the game is sportsmanship in our education-based high school athletics. The lesson learned on the field and in the bleachers is good sports are winners no matter what the score. Support high school athletics with good sportsmanship. This is a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association.
.322 to play left in the second quarter. Elberta leading Bayside 13-7, and it is a big 4th and 3 for Bayside Academy as they are coming up to the line. Elberta is getting set.
Kittrell in the shotgun. Stewart to his right. Come on, defense. 4th and 3. Kane comes in and plugs into that tight end. Kittrell's going to keep it. He's got a big hole and a first down. He's loose down that sideline. We drive him out of bounds over there.
Zach Kittrell on the quarterback keeper.
Eli Saffel on the stop for Elberta. And Cottrell went airborne right by the sideline. Eli was able to just give him a nudge out of bounds. And it's first down, Admirals.
Just a great athlete. Cottrell is quarterback keeper. They set the edge over there, and he, of course, got plenty for a first down. They're at our 26 with 3:10 to go. Here's the snap, jet sweep to the left. Again, that's number 1, David Kane, and he carries the ball down inside the 20 down to the 15, and that's going to be enough for another first down for Bayside.
1st and 10, Bayside.
Kane comes in motion from the right to the left on a jet sweep. Cottrell takes the ball, puts it in the breadbasket, and he tries to use his speed to get to the edge. And that's a pickup of about 11, first down at the 16.
Ulrich, our corner, has not had to deal with too many jet sweeps, but he's doing a good job keeping the edge.
Here we go. Cottrell gives it to Loper. He's got a hole there, and he gets tripped up. He gets tripped up by number 4, Holden Crook.
Number 4, Holden Crook of the Warriors.
Man, he had plenty of green grass to the outside, but Holden Crook comes and trips him up. I said we were at the 16. We're at the 15. Now we're at the 16 because that's a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11.
Holden just came in with a big-time play there. There was nothing but open space behind him.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Stewart's in the backfield with Cottrell on 2nd and 11. He's going to try to throw it. We're coming after him, and it's thrown incomplete down inside the 5. And they wrestle it down, looks like about the 2. And Bayside is going to have 1st and goal. First and goal.
Bayside.
They're going to mark it, looks like about the 4. 1st and goal from the 4. Clock says 1 minute and 45 seconds to go before halftime. Come on, guys. Let's stop them here. 2 H-backs tight end to the right. Look like they jump. Cottrell with the keeper into the end zone. Touchdown.
Zach Cottrell.
Bayside into the end zone. And they have tied this game up at 13. I think what I saw on the left side was a player going into motion. And so touchdown is good. 13-13. Bayside will now line up to tack on an extra point to take the lead here before halftime. We don't have number 21 on our roster, but he is the kicker, lining up for the extra point. Cottrell is the holder. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick, boot, up, and it is good. Good. So Bayside regains the lead with 1:28 to go here before half. The Admirals 14, the Warriors 13. You're listening to the Warriors Sports Network.
Baldwin County Victory Polaris is your one-stop shop for new Polaris ATV, UTV, slingshot roadsters, and great selection of motorcycles. The new owners are excited to bring our products and services to the Gulf Coast. Come see our huge selection of new and used inventory, and we take trade-ins too. You name it, we take it. Visit or call our dealership today for the best sales, service, parts, and financing for motorsports vehicles in Alabama. Baldwin County Victory Polaris, Loxley, Alabama.
.128 to go here in the first half. Bayside taking the lead with a touchdown and an extra point, bringing it to 14 to Elberta's 13.
Gulf Shores is taking a 28-0 lead on Satsuma. And BC Rain is leading Mobile Christian 10-7.
Foley is leading Alma Bryant 7-0. UMS Wright 24, Alena 0. That game is at the half. Here we go. Cottrell set to kick for Bayside. And we've got Seth Sims and Holden Crook deep to receive. He's kicked it out of bounds left every time. Let's see if he keeps it in play one time. Holden's going to field it down inside the 15 to the 20, 25. And he swallowed up there. Well, no, actually about the 22. He swallowed up there by Bayside. And so with 1 minute and 19 seconds to go here before the half, Elberta's going to take over from their own 22-yard line. Let's see what we do here. As we come to the end of the first half, we certainly do not want to turn the ball over deep in our territory. With 1 minute and 19 to go, let's see if we play conservative and run the ball, or if we try to get it out in the flat to one of these receivers. Solomon Waldrop has not had a catch tonight. He's been one of our big guys all year, as well as Seth and Holden. Here we go. It's going to be a give to Thrift. Thrift's coming around the end, and he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage to the 22. Nope, they're going to give him 2. 24 out to the 24-yard line. 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8 as the clock hits 1 minute to go.
Solomon's had one catch here in the first half. He was good for a first down just a little bit ago, and it's looking like we're just going to let the clock keep running here. Play clock is at about 15 or under 45 seconds left. So it's looking like we're just going to run the clock out and head into halftime down 1 point so our guys can regroup and come back out for the second half.
Here we go. Play clock's at 3. Hunter's going to run it. Here we go. 25. He's still running. 29. I thought for a minute he was going to throw it. And I'll be honest, my mindset was, don't throw it, Hunter. And he took off running. And he makes it out to the 29. And I think that is going to be the last play of the first half. The play clock's at 12. The play clock's at 25, and the game clock's inside 10 seconds. So we're going to take this 14-13 game to the locker room. Great half by the Elberta Warriors against a good football team. We're going to the halftime on senior night, trailing 14-13, only a missed extra point, keeping us from being even-steven with the Bayside Academy Admirals. In just a minute, the Elberta High School Warrior Band, under the direction of Josh Cockrell, will be performing for us at halftime. The Bayside Academy Admirals have a small pep band over there, but they're not going to perform on the field here at halftime. So we're going to turn it over to the Warrior Band here in just a second, and we'll be back for third quarter action. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
For over 15 years, our family has relied on Booby's Garage for all our car repair needs. From air conditioning repair to just the basic oil changes, Booby's Garage offers a variety of services to keep your family vehicle running safely on the road.
Booby's Garage is located at 30135 US 98, right in the heart of Elberta. Stop by for all of your auto repair needs. You can give them a call at 251-961-1686. That's 251-961-1686. We're proud to have Booby's Garage as a sponsor of the Warrior Sports Network. One of our favorite places for lunch in town is the Elberta Sandwich Company. Come on down and try their famous Warrior Sandwich. The Elberta Sandwich Company is located at County Road 20 and Mifflin Road. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 3. The Elberta Sandwich Company is proud to support our Elberta Warriors. Call in lunch to the office at 251-979-4020. That's 251-979-4020.
Hello, this is Josh Heisler, the pastor of the Point Church right here in Elberta. Our church is located on Main Street, 1 block south of Highway 98, and I'd like to invite you to come join us. At the Point, we are a community of believers that grow and serve together. We would love to see you at one of our Sunday gatherings or Midpoint on Wednesday nights, where we have activities for all ages. On Sundays, we gather at 9 and 10:45 a.m. for worship. And Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., we have a great opportunity to connect with one another for students, children, and adults. You can learn more about us on our website at tothepoint.church. We're for Elberta because we love Elberta, and we're proud to support our Elberta Warriors.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Mr. Eddie Tyler and Principal Mr. Brandon Bailey, we proudly present to you Elberta High School's award-winning Band of Warriors Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of Drum Major Emily Shane, Band Captain Trinity Brockwell, Drum Captain Daniel Sanderson, and Color Guard Captains Jamie Bishop and Tina Sansbury. Tonight, the Warrior Band presents their halftime performance of Gladiator. Drum Major Emily Shane, is the band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Elberta High School's Band of Warriors Marching Band.
Baldwin County Victory Polaris is your one-stop shop for new Polaris ATV, UTV, slingshot roadsters, and great selection of motorcycles. The new owners are excited to bring our products and services to the Gulf Coast. Come see our huge selection of new and used inventory, and we take trade-ins too. You name it, we take it. Visit or call our dealership today for the best sales, service, parts, and financing for motorsports vehicles in Alabama. Baldwin County Victory Polaris, Loxley, Alabama.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators
are remembered forever.
So the next time you attend a high school game,
think of how history will remember you.
Good sports show you how to play the game.
Everyone can be a leader.
We are!
For over 15 years, our family has relied on Booby's Garage for all our car repair needs. From air conditioning repair to just the basic oil changes, Booby's Garage offers a variety of services to keep your family vehicle running safely on the road.
Booby's Garage is located at 30135 US 98, right in the heart of Elberta. Stop by for all of your auto repair needs. You can give them a call at 251-961-1686. That's 251-961-1686. We're proud to have Booby's Garage as a sponsor of the Warrior Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Jerry Young. Usually when you see or hear me, I'm talking high school sports, but today I want to talk to you about something much more important. Dementia. Dementia affects millions of people, and young onset dementia is rising at an alarming rate. But now there's help. The Care and Thrive Foundation is a nonprofit organization that provides strategies for living with dementia. Visit their website today for helpful information that can make a difference. careandthrive.org.
One of our favorite places for lunch in town is the Elberta Sandwich Company. Come on down and try their famous Warrior Sandwich. The Elberta Sandwich Company is located at County Road 20 and Mifflin Road. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 3. The Elberta Sandwich Company is proud to support our Elberta Warriors. Call in lunch to the office at 251-979-4020. That's 251-979-4020.
Hello, this is Josh Heisler, the pastor of the Point Church right here in Elberta. Our church is located on Main Street, 1 block south of Highway 98, and I'd like to invite you to come join us. At the Point, we are a community of believers that grow and serve together. We would love to see you at one of our Sunday gatherings or Midpoint on Wednesday nights, where we have activities for all ages. On Sundays, we gather at 9 and 10:45 a.m. for worship. And Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., we have a great opportunity to connect with one another for students, children, and adults. You can learn more about us on our website at tothepoint.church. We're for Elberta because we love Elberta, and we're proud to support our Elberta Warriors.
Tim, when I'm thinking about a good meal, I'm thinking about some good country cooking.
If you want that, John, then everybody knows there's one place to go for lunch, and that's the Roadkill Cafe. Every day at 10:30, fried chicken, vegetables, bread, drinks, desserts. It's the place to be for good Southern down-home cooking in Elberta, Alabama. Go and visit them on Highway 98, downtown Elberta, for some good Southern cooking. Good sportsmanship and positive citizenship are vital in the development of good citizens. The Alabama High School Athletic Association gladly welcomes the challenge of being a leader in sportsmanship and in continuing this proud tradition.
In Alabama, good sportsmanship is a high school tradition. Whether at home or on the road, make our schools, our communities, and our students proud by displaying positive sportsmanship.
This is a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Win or lose, the name of the game is sportsmanship in our education-based high school athletics. The lesson learned on the field and in the bleachers is good sports are winners no matter what the score. Support high school athletics with good sportsmanship. This is a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association.
Hey Warrior Nation, this is Jamie Jones with Ultimate Landscapes. I'm a local landscaper that specializes in both commercial and residential landscape, irrigation, and hardscapes, as well as sports turf installation and maintenance. If we can be of any help to you, give us a call or check us out on our Facebook page. I'm very excited to see our town coming together and supporting our Elberta football program under the Friday Night Lights. Coach McDaniel and his staff are doing a tremendous job with this program, and I'm excited to see what the future holds at Elberta High School. Go Warriors!
Baldwin County Victory Polaris is your one-stop shop for new Polaris ATV, UTV, slingshot roadsters, and great selection of motorcycles. The new owners are excited to bring our products and services to the Gulf Coast. Come see our huge selection of new and used inventory, and we take trade-ins too. You name it, we take it. Visit or call our dealership today for the best sales, service, parts, and financing for motorsports vehicles in Alabama. Baldwin County Victory Polaris, Loxley, Alabama.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time.
But the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators
are remembered forever. So the next time you attend a high school game,
think of how history will remember you.
Good sports show you how to play the game.
Everyone can be a leader.
We are!
For over 15 years, our family has relied on Booby's Garage for all our car repair needs. From air conditioning repair to just the basic oil changes, Booby's Garage offers a variety of services to keep your family vehicle running safely on the road.
Booby's Garage is located at 30135 US 98, right in the heart of Elberta. Stop by for all of your auto repair needs. You can give them a call at 251-961-1686. That's 251-961-1686. We're proud to have Booby's Garage as a sponsor of the Warrior Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Jerry Young. Usually when you see or hear me, I'm talking high school sports, but today I want to talk to you about something much more important. Dementia. Dementia affects millions of people, and young onset dementia is rising at an alarming rate. But now there's help. The Care and Thrive Foundation is a nonprofit organization that provides strategies for living with dementia. Visit their website today for helpful information that can make a difference. careandthrive.org.
One of our favorite places for lunch in town is the Elberta Sandwich Company. Come on down and try their famous Warrior Sandwich. The Elberta Sandwich Company is located at County Road 20 and Mifflin Road. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 3. The Elberta Sandwich Company is proud to support our Elberta Warriors. Call in lunch to the office at 251-979-4020. That's 251-979-4020.
Hello, this is Josh Heisler, the pastor of the Point Church right here in Elberta. Our church is located on Main Street, 1 block south of Highway 98, and I'd like to invite you to come join us. At the Point, we are a community of believers that grow and serve together. We would love to see you at one of our Sunday gatherings or Midpoint on Wednesday nights, where we have activities for all ages. On Sundays, we gather at 9 and 10:45 a.m. for worship. And Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., we have a great opportunity to connect with one another for students, children, and adults. You can learn more about us on our website at tothepoint.church. We're for Elberta because we love Elberta, and we're proud to support our Elberta Warriors.
Tim, when I'm thinking about a good meal...
So, John, what are you thinking about when you think of a good meal?
I think about the sweet tea that we just had from the Roadkill Cafe.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank
you. Thank you to Roadkill Cafe for giving us a gallon of good old Southern syrupy sweet tea.
I don't know if they know that they did that, but we like to thank our friends in the concession stand for hooking us up on Friday nights so we can get us a sausage dog and some tea.
We have to have a little food, put a little gas in the tank to make it through the second half. We're getting set here for a kickoff to start the third quarter. The crowd is not leaving. Got a good crowd here. I see blankets, I see jackets, I see hoodies. I've seen a couple of toboggans on the Gulf Coast tonight. Hey, welcome in everybody. We're glad you're with us on MixLR live stream on the Elberta High School YouTube channel. Last game of the season, senior night here in John T. Cobb. It's 14-13. Elberta trails by 1 point as we get set to kick off the second half. Brandon Williams will boot it away to Jay Loper and Zach Kittrell. Mr. Hurst has got that music cranking in the stadium here, doesn't he? Can you hear it on the broadcast? I know you can. I can't think right now. Here we go. Here we go. Brandon does a pooch kick over on the left side. It's taken at the 30. Nice hit by Brandon, but not before the runner gets all the way out to the 48-yard line. That was number 7, Samuel Tate Moore, who returns the kick from the 30. Just a little pooch kick. He fielded it at the 30 and carried it all the way out to the 49-yard line. It's feast or famine on these kickoffs because if you go deep, you got speedsters back there, but they've still got good athletes on the front side as well. And so they're going to start with great field position at the 49. Kittrell in the shotgun, standing to his left is Jacob Stewart. Kittrell's going to do an RPO and keep it. And he crosses the 50-yard line into Warrior territory. And they're going to say he made it to about the 48. That'll be a pickup of 3, 2nd and 7.
3-yard gain
on that kick return. I don't know if you could hear it on the field mic or not, but that lick that came in was our kicker, Brandon Williams, stepping up and laying some wood.
Our guys are playing some spirited football tonight. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Kittrell's got Stewart standing to his right, 1 receiver left, 1 to the right. Stewart. Kittrell actually keeps the ball on an RPO. Fake handoff to Stewart, and Kittrell pulls it back in. And I feel sorry for Stewart because he got absolutely belted, and he didn't have the football. Kittrell goes right down the middle of the field and makes it to our 35, and that's first down for Bayside. 1st and 10 at our 35. A lot of quarterback keepers on the RPO for Kittrell. Here we go. Snap. He's going to give it to Stewart this time, and he's loose down the middle of the field. He's a speedster inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bayside. Stewart carries the ball.
Jacob Stewart on the carry in for the
35 yards, right off right guard, right into the end zone. And they extend their lead to 20-13.
And Stewart limped straight to the Bayside trainer to get checked out. But he was hobbling along pretty quickly. I hope he's okay.
So Bayside comes out of the locker room and they score quick. They're going to tack on an extra point here, or attempt to make it 21-13. The kick is up and it is good. 10:44 to go, third quarter. Bayside 21, Elberta 13. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
There has not been a
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time.
But the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators
are remembered forever. So the next time you attend a high school game,
think of how history will remember you.
Good sports show you how to play the game.
Everyone can be a leader.
We are!
That scoring drive took 1 minute and 16 seconds. Jacob Stewart, 35-yard handoff right into the end zone, and Bayside has extended the lead to 8, 21-13. Cottrell is out, set to kick. From the 40-yard line, he's going to boot it away to Holden Crook and Seth Sims, who are deep to receive for the Warriors. Here we go. Play clock has started. Cottrell boots it away. It's a squibber, or flat kick, should I say, right down the middle of the field. Taken by Holden at the 15. He's out to the 20, the 25, and he makes it to the 26. Maybe the 26-yard line, and Elberta will start there, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from our 26. And the clock says 10:39 to go. 27-yard line. They're going to mark it the 27. And we'll set up there for our first possession of the second half.
It's kind of a weird kick to explain. It was low. It wasn't a spiral, but it wasn't really wobbling one way or another. But here we are.
1st and 10, 3 receivers to the left. Nick is our running back. He's going to get the carry. He's across the line of scrimmage and across the 30 to the 31. That's a 4-yard carry on 1st down, 2nd and 6. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors of Warrior Sports. If you have a car repair need, visit Booby's Garage, Highway 98 East, outside of town on the left as you're leaving out. A sponsor of Warrior Athletics. Go by and see Miles, John, and all the good folks there for all your car repair needs and services. Booby's Garage. Thank you for your sponsorship. Hunter gives the ball to Nick on 2nd and 6. He's loose down the middle of the field. He's up over the 40, across the 45 to the 46. Nick Thrift is playing a ball game tonight. He carries the ball all the way to the 46-yard line, and that's a 1st down for the Warriors. Nice blocking over there on the left side by Levi Waller. Lane Comstock, kudos to Lane. Lane has been banged up the last couple of weeks. James Scarborough, our trainer, was telling me that he's been battling some injuries and struggling a little bit this week. But great job over there on that 1st down run. Hunter gives it to Nick again. He crosses the line of scrimmage and bulls his way out to about the 48. That's a pickup of 2. 2nd and 8. We'll call it 3, 2nd and 7.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
Good to see the guys out there helping each other up whenever some piles like that happen. You've got to get everybody up and out of the way kind of in an orderly fashion. And, again, good to see good sportsmanship out on the field tonight.
Clock says 8:55, and it's ticking. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Hunter in the shotgun. He's going to throw it, and he's under pressure. He's going down. He gets dropped on a blitz there on that outside. Number 44 for Bayside, Cooper White, put a lot of pressure on Hunter, and then another defensive lineman came in and just pancaked Hunter to the ground, and that's a loss of 1 yard. 3rd down and 3rd and 11. 3rd down from the 45, our own 45. Here we go. Hunter's under pressure. He gets away. He's loose. He's got plenty of running room over there, and he gets the 1st down inside the 45 to the 43. Hunter Powers was under pressure, and he was being chased. And he got away and got down inside the 45 and gets a 1st down. There's an injured Admiral laying on the field who's being attended to by the medical staff over there. The nose of the football is at the 43. What a great run by Hunter on 3rd and 11.
And we'll take a quick break as that player's being tended to, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
For over 15 years, our family has relied on Booby's Garage for all our car repair needs. From air conditioning repair to just the basic oil changes, Booby's Garage offers a variety of services to keep your family vehicle running safely on the road.
Booby's Garage is located at 30135 US 98, right in the heart of Elberta. Stop by for all of your auto repair needs. You can give them a call at 251-961-1686. That's 251-961-1686. We're proud to have Booby's Garage as a sponsor of the Warrior Sports Network.
First down at the 43. It's a give to Nick Thrift, and he fights off one tackler, and we got a horse collar there, and the penalty marker comes flying in.
Nick Thrift on the carry.
Number 25, I don't know what number 44 is yelling about, but that was a clear horse collar by number 25, Alex Parton. If he would not have horse collared, Nick Thrift would have still be running. And he's clearly tackled at about the 44, but only because he was grabbed by the shoulder pads. So we're going to get a 15-yard penalty here, and that's going to move us down inside the 30.
I can't help but laugh watching number 44 for Bayside is very spirited. He is very emotional. I'm wondering if this is his last football game as a high school player. But he has something to say about every play.
Yeah.
And you can read his body language from up here in the booth.
Personal foul, horse collar. They're talking to Coach McDaniel. I don't think there's any question on whether or not we'll accept it. Clearly, head referee is, horse collar is the call against Bayside. Personal foul against, there's two penalties against Bayside. One of them is for a horse collar, and then there was another one that was a personal foul against them. And so we took the horse collar penalty and declined the other personal foul. We've been saying throughout the ball game that there's been a lot of extracurricular activity and things going on, and something happened that for them to get another personal foul. We're first down at their 30. Here we go, Hunter in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 30. Nick Thrift going left, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and I don't think he's going to get much more than that.
Nick Thrift on the carry.
Down to the 30, original line of scrimmage. I just don't understand why these Bayside players,
2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
after the play, they're excited like they've never made a tackle before. I'm not sure what they're doing. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. Make it 2nd down and 9 from the 29. They're going to give him 1 yard on the carry. In the shotgun, Nick standing to Hunter's right. 3 receivers out to the right. Big hole up the middle. Nick Thrift, he's rumbling all the way down to the 21-yard line. Big carry. He hit that hole running. Nice blocking by Kason White and Lane Comstock up the middle. And that's going to be a pickup of about 8. We're going to call it 3rd down and a short 2. 3rd and a short 2 from the 22.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for the Warriors.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Nick's going to be to Hunter's left. Let's see what we do here. 3rd and 2. Solomon's going in motion to the left side. Nick's going to get the ball. He will not go down until he gets inside the 20.
On the carry for the Warriors.
And I think that's going to be enough. 1st down, First down, Elberta. I'm amazed at Nick Thrift at how he's able to get extra yards after contact. Over and over again, he gets hit, he gets grabbed, but he just keeps driving, he keeps twisting. And Elberta's got a 1st down inside the 20.
We can even see from up here, Nick is kind of holding on to his arms and his legs a little bit after each play. Just a tough kid, putting it all out on the line tonight.
Hunter in the shotgun. He's going to run to his right. He's under pressure, and there's a penalty flag down.
2 penalty flags. Let's see here. I don't know. On that left side over there, I'm not sure
a flag on the play.
if we're not going to get called for holding. I don't know what happened. I just saw an Admiral on top of a Warrior over on the left side. I'm going to think that might be holding on us. And then there's another flag out here in the flat on our side. So let's see what the call is. Holding is the call against Elberta. And then horse collar against Bayside. So
there are 2 flags
there's a holding call against Elberta, horse collar against Bayside. Those penalties offset, and we will replay first down.
Tim, I don't think I've seen this many horse collar penalties in a game all year.
We'll replay first down.
1st and 10, the ball is at the 18. We're going to replay first down. Here's the snap, blitz from the right side. Nick Thrift gets the ball and runs right past the blitz. And he gets down to about the 16, maybe the 15.
4-yard gain on the play.
It looks like a 4-yard gain.
For the Warriors.
2nd and 6. Clock says 5:17 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Warriors are trailing by 8 points. If we could score here, I guess we probably would go for 2. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Hunter, quarterback keeper to the left, down the middle of the field, touchdown! Touchdown, RPO! A fake handoff to Nick Thrift, and Bayside had no clue where the ball was. Hunter Powers ran right into the end zone, untouched. Touchdown, Elberta! 21-19 is our score. I should be a football coach. We're going for 2. 2-point conversion.
I mean, that defense just bit on Nick, and Hunter was wide open for the touchdown.
Thanks to Mr. Josh Cottrell, our band director, who brings us some hamburgers into the booth. He's getting a Christmas card from me, I promise you. Thank you, brother. Timeout! Timeout on the field. 4:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're going to go for 2 when we come back. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Good sportsmanship and positive citizenship are vital in the development of good citizens. The Alabama High School Athletic Association gladly welcomes the challenge of being a leader in sportsmanship and in continuing this proud tradition.
In Alabama, good sportsmanship is a high school tradition. Whether at home or on the road, make our schools, our communities, and our students proud by displaying positive sportsmanship.
This is a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association.
Good sportsmanship is a part of high school athletics. Elberta's playing tonight spirited, with a lot of heart, and I believe showing great sportsmanship in some adverse situations and moments. Here we go. We're going for 2, y'all. We're going to try to tie this thing up before 55 to go in the 3rd. We're all set. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Solomon goes in motion. Hunter throws it out, and it's caught! 2-point converted is good!
And the 2-point
Holden Crook catches the 2-point conversion to the outside in the end zone, and the score is 21-21. 4:55 to go. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time.
But the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators
are remembered forever. So the next time you attend a high school game,
think of how history will remember you.
Good sports show you how to play the game.
Everyone can be a leader.
We are!
Ball game, 21-21, John T. Cobb Stadium.
And we're back getting set for the kickoff. The crowd is on their feet. There's a lot of excitement in the air, senior night. And we're tied with 4:55 to go, 21-21 with the Bayside Academy Admirals. Brandon Williams set to kick.
What a drive the Warriors just put together. Beautiful finish with that 2-point conversion. And here's Brandon Williams with the kickoff.
Loper and Cottrell deep. Let's see what we do. We've kind of struggled with what to do on the kickoffs. Cottrell's going to get it about the 20. Let's belt him and get him on the ground, guys. He's so fast. He's out to the left side, and we drive him out of bounds at about the 38, 39. And Bayside will take over there.
So we first down, Bayside.
Looks like we're marking it at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bayside takes over 1st and 10.
And this is a prime time for a defensive stop as our Warriors are coming out on the field. Our defensive coordinator, Zach Wenzel, has been with the program for a few years, doing a great job with our defensive players. Coach Mack, of course, working with the defense as well.
2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Stewart is standing beside Cottrell. He's going to throw it on 1st down, and it's dropped. It's dropped. Loper had it, hit him right in the hands up at the 45, and he just flat out dropped it. Hit him right in the hands, incomplete, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Loper's a great athlete. We've talked about him and even about his opportunities to go and play at the next level tonight, and he's going to wish he had that one back.
2nd and 10 from the 39. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Loper's going to get it on a handoff around the end, and he's going to get tripped up and brought down up over the 40 to about the 42, maybe the 43.
And Corbett Williams on the stop for the Warriors. The freshman has really become just a key part of this defense in this really second half of the season.
Those are the footballs at the 42. They've got to get up over the 49 for a 1st down. It's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Cottrell's in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Stewart is standing to his right. Let's go defense. He's going to pass. Seth Sims a blitz up the middle. Cottrell's throwing it down the middle. Field is intercepted! It's intercepted! Intercepted by Tyshawn Washington. He's at the 45. He's still running down to the 40. Penalty marker comes flying in.
Intercepted by number 3, Tyshawn Washington.
Tyshawn Washington with the interception. He picked Cottrell off. And we've got an injured player on the field. Let's see what the penalty marker is. He's getting up. That's Holden Crook. Holden Crook is walking to the sideline. I think he got his bell rung. He's saying, let's go, guys. Come on. Block in the back. They're going to get us for a block in the back at the 47.
Block in the back against Elberta.
But what a time for a turnover. Tyshawn Washington with a huge play here in the 3rd quarter. 21-21. 3:14 left in the 3rd.
That penalty's going to start us at the 43-yard line. That's still great field position to start this drive. The clock says 3:14, and we've got a tie ball game, 21-21. Tyshawn Washington was sitting back there in that secondary, and he broke on the ball on the pass on 3rd and 7, and now we've got the ball. 1st down, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hunter takes the snap and goes to our workhorse, Nick Thrift.
Number 8, Nick
and he
Thrift
falls out to about the 40, almost the 45.
2-yard gain on the play.
He gets up limping a little bit.
2nd and 8 for the Warriors.
They're going to give him 2 yards on 1st down, 2nd and 8. Nick just a little gimpy getting up there, kind of hobbling back to his position. Looks like he's worked out the kinks. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Hunter takes the snap, goes back to Nick. 45, 50, he's running across 46. 1st down, 1st down. I thought he was going to break it there. I was getting ready to 45 and 40 it, but they tripped him up at the 46. First down, Warriors.
Stop made there by number 2, Will King, but not after Nick rang his bell as he was running through. Nick's been running the ball so hard tonight. And we've got another quarter to go.
Here we go. Pass, incomplete. Miscommunication there on the route and the throw. It looked like Hunter was trying to get it to Solomon, and the ball hit him in the ankles. I'm not sure if he ran the right route or what happened there, but nonetheless, the ball falls incomplete, 2nd and 10.
And Solomon got just a little bit hung up with the DB over there. Turned around just a little bit late, but 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Here's the snap. Nick gets it in the backfield. He throws him on the ground. Nick Thrift throws the linebacker on the ground and rumbles down inside the 40. They're going to mark him down at about the 37-yard line, about the 37 and a half. What a run by Nick Thrift.
3rd and 2. This is a big, big play.
3rd and 2 at the 37. No doubt this is 4-down territory. 3rd down and 2. Hunter gives it to Nick. Nick bulls his way forward. And they're going to mark him at about the 36. About the 36-yard line. And I think that's going to bring up a 4th down play. 4th and 1. 4th and a short one. Let's see what the head referee, they're looking across to maybe measure it.
They may measure.
They're going to measure it. They are going to measure it. It's that close. It's that close.
As they bring the sticks out, we may get a little bit of a surprise. I'm looking across the field where that ball's marked. If it's not there, it is very, 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 very close.
I think we're going to be just a little bit short. As I look across the field through my Circle K sip and save binoculars, it looks like we're going to be we're just going to be
less than half of a football to go.
Just short, 6 inches. All we got to do is move the line just a little bit. We got to move the line. Come on, guys. We got to move let's get Nate Steiner out there. Let's get everybody out there, and let's move this ball 6 inches, and let's get a 1st down.
I see Nate Steiner. I see Levi Waller. I see Hagen Schlottman. Those are the guys we're going to be counting on to get some movement here on the line.
Let's get set. Don't jump. Don't jump off sides. Everybody get set. Let's play smash mouth football right here. Clock's running, 4th and 1 at the 37. Here's the snap and the give. Nick gets stopped. He's pushing. He's not going to make it. I don't think he's going to make it. It's going to be close. That right foot spot by that outside referee, I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's coming up short.
Elberta motioning for a 1st down. Bayside motioning for a turnover, and it is going to be a turnover. Man, that's a heartbreaker on 4th and inches.
They're about, I don't know they even got back. They're going to say that he actually lost about a half a yard out to the 37. So they stop us on 4th down with 48 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And Bayside's going to take over 1st and 10 from their 37. 1st and 10 from the 37. Turnover on downs. On defense, we need another stop. Gittrell in the shotgun. He gives it to Loper, and Loper is flying around that end. He's got a 1st down and crosses midfield. He gets belted there and knocked down at about the 49, but not before he picks up about 14 yards.
Loper on the carry.
And that's a 1st down for the Admirals in Elberta territory.
Holden Crook on the stop for the Warriors, and I've got to say these open field tackles that our defensive backs have been making tonight, they're very, very good tackles. That's a very difficult stop, especially when you've got an athlete like Jay Loper out there in open field.
We need another turnover, guys. Come on. Kittrell in the shotgun. Oh, it's almost fumbled, but he gets it back, but he's coming down in the backfield. Get him on the ground, guys. We tackle number 1. That's David Kane. He bobbled the jet sweep. The ball went up in the air, and he pulled it back down. We had him on our side of the field at about the 48, but he got away and made it down to the 47 for a 2-yard gain. And it'll be 2nd and 8 as we start the 4th quarter. We are at the end of the 4th quarter, and we're all tied up. Elberta 21, Bayside 21.
21 all.
We'll be back for an exciting 4th quarter. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Tim, when I'm thinking about a good meal, I'm thinking about some good country cooking.
If you want that, John, then everybody knows there's one place to go for lunch, and that's the Roadkill Cafe. Every day at 10:30, fried chicken, vegetables, bread, drinks, desserts. It's the place to be for good Southern down-home cooking in Elberta, Alabama. Go and visit them on Highway 98, downtown Elberta, for some good Southern cooking.
We start the 4th quarter all tied up, 21-21. Last game of the season for the Warriors. Bayside Academy goes on next week into the playoffs against Southside Selma. Bayside is 7-2, Elberta's 2-7. 2nd and 8. Bayside at our 47, straight across the field in front of me. Stewart is going in motion out in the flat. Kittrell's just going to keep it to the left side. He's got a big hole and he's loose. He's down the sideline and out of bounds. It looked like Stewart turned upfield a little bit quick there as he was going in motion. Nonetheless, Kittrell went the opposite direction and he got to the outside. They set the edge and he went out of bounds at the 30-yard line, and that's certainly plenty for a first down.
Bayside certainly has some athletes that they're leaning on right now. Kittrell and Loper and Stewart.
Another quarterback keeper on the RPO. He's loose again down the middle of the field. He's still running inside the 10, inside the 5, and he's down at the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 1. Another quarterback keeper by Kittrell, and they're going to mark him down 1st and goal.
1st and goal for the Admiral.
1st and goal, it looks like at the 1-yard line. Kittrell almost scored, but we finally wrestled him down just short of the goal line. Here they come up to the line with a big jumbo package. Kittrell's in the shotgun. He's going to do a quarterback keeper and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Matt Kittrell in for the Admiral touchdown.
Touchdown, Bayside. And number 44
continues to play about 10 seconds after the whistle.
It's Seth Sims long after the whistle. And one of his players is telling him, calm down. Here we go. He's going off the field. Extra point would put him up by 7. 27-21. Kittrell is the holder. Here's the snap. The kick's up, and it is good.
The extra point attempt.
The kick is up, and it's good. 11:24 to go in the ball game. Bayside takes the lead, 28-21. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Hey, Warrior Nation, this is Jamie Jones with Ultimate Landscapes. I'm a local landscaper that specializes in both commercial and residential landscape, irrigation, and hardscapes, as well as sports turf installation and maintenance. If we can be of any help to you, give us a call or check us out on our Facebook page. I'm very excited to see our town coming together and supporting our Elberta football program under the Friday Night Lights. Coach McDaniel and his staff are doing a tremendous job with this program, and I'm excited to see what the future holds at Elberta High School. Go Warriors!
We got a ball game here in John T. Cobb Stadium, last game of the regular season. Back and forth, Bayside takes the lead 28-21. Cottrell will kick off to the Warriors. Holden Crook and Seth Sims deep to receive for Elberta. Cottrell addresses the ball. He boots it away. It's a high kick. Holden's going to take it at about the 10, the 15, the 20. He's coming toward us over here, crosses the 25 and gets to about the 27.
Holden Crook on the return.
And he's down there at about the 27. And Elberta will start there, 1st and 10.
Will be 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line.
We got to put a drive together here, trailing by 7. 11:15 to go in the ball game. We're going to send 3 guys out to the right. Ulrich, Seth Sims, Solomon Waldrop. Holden Crook is out here to the left. We're going to go to Nick Thrift, the workhorse. He's up over the 30, or gets just about to the 30. Nice carry on 1st down. He'll pick up 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Nick Thrift is going to need an ice bath after this game. As many carries as he's had, as many times as he's been hit. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps getting up. 2nd and 7 from the 30. Hunter gives it to Nick again. He's got a good block there up the middle. He makes it out to about the 35. That's a pickup of about 5.
Nick Thrift on the carry.
On 2nd down, they're going to mark him at the 34 over there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3, a long 3.
3 for the Warriors.
The clock is going to be just about right at 10 minutes to play at the snap.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We need this 1st down. 3rd and 3, trailing by 7. Hunter takes the snap. He's going to throw it. It's batted up in the air. Batted up in the air at the line. He was trying to get a quick out to his left to Tyshawn Washington. And right at the line of scrimmage, that end read it, batted the ball up in the air. It hits the ground, incomplete. And Coach McDaniel thinks for just a second about going for it. He says, no, we better punt it away. Punt it away with exactly 10 minutes to go in the ball game. 10 minutes to go, Elberta trailing by 7. We're going to punt it to him. Jay Loper is standing back inside his 40. Brandon Williams is going to punt it away. Good snap, good kick, end over end. It bounces at about the 40. Takes an Elberta bounce, rolls down inside the 35 to about the 33. Quick break. We'll be back. 9:48 to go, 28-21. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Hello, this is Josh Heisler, the pastor of the Point Church right here in Elberta. Our church is located on Main Street, 1 block south of Highway 98, and I'd like to invite you to come join us. At the Point, we are a community of believers that grow and serve together. We would love to see you at one of our Sunday gatherings or Midpoint on Wednesday nights, where we have activities for all ages. On Sundays, we gather at 9 and 10:45 a.m. for worship. And Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., we have a great opportunity to connect with one another for students, children, and adults. You can learn more about us on our website at tothepoint.church. We're for Elberta because we love Elberta, and we're proud to support our Elberta Warriors.
On 1st down, David Kane gets the carry over on the left side, and he carries the ball up over midfield into Warrior territory. We get him down at the 47, and certainly that's a big gain, a big play on 1st down, and the Admirals are in business on our side of the field. 1st and 10 at the 47. We have got to make a stop. The clock says 9:22 to go. Kittrell in the backfield by himself. He's going to carry it to the left side, and he gets loose and just runs out of bounds inside the 40. They're going to mark him right at the 40, it looks like. And that's a pickup of 7 on 1st down. 2nd and 3.
On those design quarterback keeper plays, you've just got an extra blocker on the field because you don't have anybody in the backfield And they are certainly stacking the line with a couple of extra blockers. And Kittrell is a great runner.
He's fast, he's shifty, he's smart. And he carries this load offensively, no doubt about it. 2nd and 3 from the 40. He gets the snap. He's going to give it inside to Loper. He's met immediately by Low and Toes, and he's driven back. He's driven back. Tackled by Jacob Stewart, or run by Jacob Stewart, I'm sorry, number 32. And he carries it down to about the 37. They're going to say he's just a little bit short. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So they're going to say that's a 1st down. The officials were looking at the spot and looking at the chains, and they're going to call it a 1st down. So the chains are going to get situated here.
1st down at our 37. 1st down by the nose of the football. The line of scrimmage was the 47. Here we go. 1st and 10. Penalty marker comes flying in. I wonder if this is some kind of a substitution or delay of game.
Delay of game against the Admirals.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take it. Senior night, home cooking. All right, here we go. First down from the 42. 1st down from the 42. 1st and 15. Clock says 8:16 to go. Kittrell's just going to keep it. And he stops. No, you're not going to dance through there. He's met by Nate Steiner, Holden Crook. And
on the stop for the Alberta Warriors.
It looked like
Jared Freilich in there, too.
Yeah, Jared Freilich got in on that action. And there's no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 for the Admirals.
Come on, guys. We need to stop here. Get the ball back. The clock's running. 7:40 to go. We trail by 7. Kittrell in the shotgun. He's going to throw it. He's under pressure. He's trying to get to the outside. We miss him on that tackle. He's coming back across the field. We miss him again. 45, 40, down to the 33. Down to the 33. We had some shots at him to get him down, and we couldn't do it. And he runs it down to the 33. That's a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain
so
on the play.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6.
3rd and 6 for the Admiral.
In the backfield back there, Aiden Stewart made an attempt at a sack, and then I just want to point out that he didn't give up on that play. He got back up, and Kittrell shifted back over, and Aiden had another opportunity there.
We almost had him on our side of the field, and he got away. He's shifty, he's fast, and he got away from us. 3rd and 6 when we come back. The clock says 6:42 to go. Bayside 28, Alberta 21. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Jerry Young. Usually when you see or hear me, I'm talking high school sports, but today I want to talk to you about something much more important. Dementia. Dementia affects millions of people, and young onset dementia is rising at an alarming rate. But now there's help. The Care and Thrive Foundation is a nonprofit organization that provides strategies for living with dementia. Visit their website today for helpful information that can make a difference. careandthrive.org.
We got a big 3rd down right here. 3rd and 6. Bayside's at our 33. I have to think they might even make it a 4-down
3rd and 6.
territory play.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for the defense.
Mr. Hurst, our PA announcer, is encouraging the Warrior fans to get on their feet, make some noise. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Stewart lined up to the left of Kittrell, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Kittrell takes a snap, he's going to run it up the middle, and he's got the 1st down. Down to the 25. Just a straight, old-fashioned quarterback keeper on that left side. You got to give credit to their offensive line, being physical,
opened up a big hole, and they got a first down at our 26. We missed a big opportunity there on third down. Bayside is playing the clock and running it down. They got a 7-point lead, and they've got the ball in our territory. Here we go. Cottrell takes it. He's loose down the middle. He's another hard one to tackle. He's all the way down to the 15. Another first down.
Finally taken down by Holden Crook, and Holden has been involved in some hard hits tonight, but he keeps getting back up. He's playing hard. We've got 6 minutes to go left in the fourth.
Here comes Nick Thrift onto the field for Corbett Williams. Nate Steiner was kind of hobbling after that play. We need to knock the ball out here, guys. We need a turnover. We need a turnover. 28-21. They're at our 15-yard line. First down. Kittrell gives it to Stewart. He's up the middle of the field into the end zone touchdown. It's actually Jay Loper, number 8. He gets the handoff and goes right up the middle of the field, 15 yards into our end zone. And that makes the score 34-21. 34-21. Bayside will line up to kick the extra point. Kittrell, the holder. Here's the snap, the placement, the kick is up, and it is good. It's good. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Bayside extends their lead 35-21. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators
are remembered forever. So the next time you attend a high school game,
think of how history will remember you.
Good sports show you how to play the game.
Everyone can be a leader. We are!
Special thanks to Nathan Duckworth, our producer on the Warrior Sports Network. He's responsible for all of our breaks and all of our music and our cuts in and out. Appreciate all the work he does. And James Baldwin on the cameras outside, trying to bring you good angles and shots of the ball game.
Couple scores from around the area. Gulf Shores 55, Satsuma 0, St. Michael 41, Millry 6, BC Rain 16, Mobile Christian 15.
Holden Crook with a kickoff. He's up over the 15 to 20, 25, 30, 34. He makes it out to the 34-yard line. And I did not like the way that he's getting up. I look like he landed kind of awkward there in the middle of the field. Nate Steiner and number 26 got tangled up. And I thought he might have got hurt there, but thankfully Nate's coming off the field. And he's saying, let's go offense. Come on, guys, we gotta get the ball down the field here with 5:21 to go. Trailing by 2 touchdowns on senior night, the final game of the season. Hunter, he takes the snap. He's gonna throw it down the middle of the field. He's wide open. Solomon Waldrop, 40, 35, 30. Inside the 30 and down at the 27-yard line. Nice play call, but it's coming back.
There's a flag on the play.
Penalty marker on the field, and it's coming back. Ineligible receiver downfield on Elberta. Coach McDaniel had his hands on his face. Somebody got loose and went down the field who wasn't supposed to. And that big play, big gain is going to be negated. Solomon went right down the middle of the field wide open, and we were in business all the way down to the 27. But after that penalty, we're back to the 30-yard line, and we'll play first down again.
You hate to see that. That was one of those plays that gives you all the momentum in the world, and then for a flag to be all the way back at the line of scrimmage, it's just tough to come back from.
First and 10 from the 30. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. We're going to throw it again. Hunter's looking out there. We got it complete at the 40. That's Holden Crook. He's up to the 48. First down, Elberta. First down, Warriors at the 48.
Ulrich on the reception for the Warriors. Haven't seen him catch a pass in just a little bit, but here he is. The sophomore receiver making a difference here in the fourth quarter.
Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to hand it to Nick, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Come on, guys. We got to get up to the line of scrimmage. That clock is ticking. 4.5 to go. We're down by 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns. Number 44 is kind of slow getting up. Clock is running. Here we go. No gain on the play. Maybe a loss of a half a yard. Hunter's in the shotgun. He's going to throw it. He's looking. He throws it out in the flat. It's complete to Seth Sims. And we've got a face mask. A face mask against Bayside. Penalty marker comes flying in. The clock stops with 4:01 to go. And that'll be another 15 yards tacked on from the 47. We'll be back down in Bayside territory at the 32-yard line. First and 10. They're going to mark it actually at the 33.
And we've got a first down. We're about at the place where Solomon got to earlier on that catch.
Here we go. We're going to throw it again. No, Hunter's going to do quarterback keeper. He's sprinting to the right side. He's inside the 30. Another penalty marker comes in. Another penalty marker comes in. Clock stops. 3:45. Another penalty marker comes flying in. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know. This Bayside team, I've just seen a lot tonight. I think we're going to get a face mask, and then I think we're going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct. That penalty marker came in way after the play was over on that side. So the first penalty is actually holding against us. So they're going to mark off 10 yards, and then after the play, I think there's going to be a personal foul, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against Bayside. Yeah. So it was a holding call against us during the play, so they marked the 10 yards off. And then after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Bayside. That's a 15-yard penalty and a first down. We're at their 25-yard line with 3:45 to go in the ball game. 3:45, 3:40, clock's running. First and 10, or first and 3, looks like. At the 25. Hunter's going to throw it into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! Seth Sims! Hunter Powers to Seth Sims. He catches it in the end zone. Touchdown, Elberta! 3:24 to go. And that makes it 35-27.
Seth Sims, we've been talking about him tonight. Explosive plays on both sides of the ball. Man, it's fun to see him whenever he scores. The whole stadium just came to life immediately as soon as that ball was up in the air. And here's Brandon Williams for the extra point.
Come on, Brandon. Extra point, snap, hold, kick is up, and it is no good. Penalty marker comes flying in after the play. Here's another one. Elberta Warriors are clapping. Let's see what the call is. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against Bayside.
The penalty is unsportsmanlike conduct.
I've never seen anything like this. The behavior on the field from a team that is 7-2
is surprising.
The coach is looking for an explanation, and it looks like he's getting one from the officials.
You know, if he had our seat up here, he could probably see a little bit better how his players are actually performing and responding and hitting after the play and extracurricular stuff. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be marked off on the kickoff. And so 3:24 to go. Elberta is trailing by 8. Now, it'll be interesting to see. We're going to kick the ball off from Bayside's 45-yard line. So I'm going to guess that we're going to go onside here with 3:24 to go. We don't have any choice, I don't think. It really wouldn't make any sense to kick it deep. So I'm sure Brandon is going to do some kind of squib or onside kick here.
And it looks like Bayside has their hands team out.
So because of that unsportsmanlike conduct, it's going to move it 15 yards. Normally you kick off from the 40. We're going to kick off from their 45. You rarely see a kickoff from the opponent's 45, but here we go. Brandon set to kick, and we're going to go ahead and guess we're fixing to onside it. Here we go. Timeout. Coach McDaniel calls a timeout. So let's take a quick break with 3:24 to go. We'll be back for the kickoff. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Win or lose, the name of the game is sportsmanship in our education-based high school athletics. The lesson learned on the field and in the bleachers is good sports are winners no matter what the score. Support high school athletics with good sportsmanship. This is a public service message from the Alabama High School Athletic Association.
I'm not sure what happened. Coach McDaniel was not happy because he had to burn one of his timeouts. So now we're set. We've got instructions to our kickoff team on what we're going to do here. Brandon is out there teeing it up. Again, I don't see how we're not going to onside it. We've got 6 guys over here to his left. Let's see if he goes to the left or the right and how aggressive we are. Here we go. He squibs it. It's a high bounce. The ball's loose down the middle of the field, and they're running, trying to cover it. Seemed like a little bit of a hard kick. A hard kick for an onside kick. The ball went about 20 yards down the field. And nonetheless, Bayside recovers it at the 19-yard line. 19-yard line, there's 3:20 to go. I'm not sure how many timeouts we have left. It says on the scoreboard we have 1. So we're going to have to get a turnover or do something here with only 3:24 to go, trailing by 8. We've got to do something. Strip the ball out, get it back, to have a chance at this ball game. Here we go. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of Kittrell here. Yep. He runs the ball right up the middle of the field, up over the 20, but we bring him down at about the 21, 22. A pickup of about 3 on first down, 2nd and 7.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Admiral.
Of course, Bayside's going to be taking their time here as the clock is running, 25 seconds on the play clock.
This is a must. This is a must. We have to stop them. We have to stop them. We can't let them get a first down here if we're going to have any chance at winning this game. We got to make a stop. Come on, guys. 2nd and 7 from the 21. Play clock's at 3. Here's the snap. The give to Stewart. And he's going to be brought, no, Loper. And he's going to be brought down at about the 28. And I'm not sure. I guess that was enough for a first down. Yep. Line judge says move the chains. Clock's running. 2:12 to go. First down, Bayside. We have got to strip the ball or do something.
or this ball game's over. Play clock's at 2 minutes. Bayside's got to hang on to the football. Kittrell's just going to do quarterback keeper to the left. He's trying to come back to the right. Somebody's got to strip that ball out. We need more than a tackle, guys. Rip it out of there. 1:40 to go. And that'll be second down. If I'm Bayside, I think I might go victory formation. Don't risk a fumble. Second down, we'll call it 8. Play clock's at 20. Game clock's at 1:20. If we stop them here, I'm going to guess we'll use our timeout. Probably another quarterback keeper or a run by Stewart. Nope, Kittrell keeps it. Big hole he's met there. Come on, rip it out, Corbett. Rip the ball out. We stop him, timeout. Coach McDaniel says timeout, timeout. 58 seconds to go.
Corbett was going for the ball there, and our Warriors just, after the whistle blew, said, hey, bud, we've got to stop. Good sportsmanship. So we've got 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got an Elberta timeout.
That timeout we had to call on the kickoff is big right now. Huge. We could have another timeout in our pocket. Make a stop here on 3rd and 10 and make them punt it away. Actually on 3rd and 7. But we are out of timeouts. Coach McDaniel's telling our guys, we got to strip it. We're not just trying to stop them now. We're trying to rip it out of there. How cool would it be to get a scoop and score and a 2-point conversion here?
Absolutely. We'd love to see our boys score one more time this season, and now's the right time for it, as our defense is headed back out on the field, of course, led by senior linebacker Nate Steiner.
So let's see if Bayside plays it smart and takes a knee and then punts it away. Nope, they're going to get in the shotgun like normal on 3rd down and about 7. 3rd and 7, Kane's going to go in motion over to the left side. Kittrell's going to run it. Yep, he's going to run it. And he's down. He's down. Play clock starts for the next play.
Kittrell taken down by number 1, Seth Sims.
And they're going to have to punt it to us with about 13 seconds to go.
Seth Sims just came through Kittrell on the ground.
So it's 4th down, and we'll call it 6. So they're going to have to call timeout with about 13 seconds to go and then punt it away to us. These kids so desperately need something memorable. They need something to happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bayside calls timeout. Play clock's at 13.7 seconds. 13.7. And they're going to have to punt it away to us on 4th down. A lot of the fans are on their feet on both sides of the field. This has been a great high school football game. It really has. A lot of hard hitting, a lot of physical play. And it's going to come down to this. Can we get a punt return into the end zone? Can we throw a long pass and get a 2-point conversion to get it into overtime? Our coaches are saying, let's go. We can do this. We believe in ourselves. We're not going to quit. We're going to play all the way to the end. It's 4th and 7. Holden, take it to the house. And I'll buy you lunch at the Roadkill Cafe all summer. How about that? Kittrell is going to punt it. Here's the snap. It's low, but he's going to boot it away, and boy, does he boot it away. Holden's trying to get it, and he fumbles it. Hits him on the hands. Bayside scoops it up and recovers it at our 20 or at our 15-yard line, and the clock says 0. The clock says 0,
That's the end of the game.
And that's the end of the ball game.
Happy senior night. Safe travels. Good night and God bless.
Disappointing loss, but a hard-fought game. Hard-fought game. Elberta put their heart and soul into this game. They gave it everything they had. They didn't leave anything on the field. There was nothing left in the tank. We played a good ball game. Played a hard ball game tonight against a 8-2 football team that's going on into the playoffs next week, and we played them right down to the buzzer. Hats off to our seniors. I want to give a shout out. I see Nick Thrift shaking hands there, Holden Crook, Seth Sims. Hats off to Hunter Powers on a great year as our quarterback. Just grew and, man, had a big heart. Played big, gave it everything he had. I know our guys are going to be disappointed, so disappointed. But I know Coach is proud of his team. Proud of his team for the way they played tonight. A lot of life lessons this season, a lot of life lessons. And these guys are going to continue to grow. The future for Elberta football is bright. As our kids continue to grow, we'll take a little time and kind of get our bearings straight, figure out the future, and begin to lift and work. Get ready for the spring, heal up. But we can't sign off tonight without thanking our seniors for the season and all the effort they put into this program. So we finished the year 2-8, John. If we would have held on against BC Rain, we'd be going to playoffs next Friday night. And we're playing some good football right now.
Absolutely. That just speaks to how good our region is that we've been playing in. We've been playing top shelf competition this season, and our boys have been playing incredibly hard all year long. They've never given up whenever there was time on the clock. And that says a lot about the character of our boys and even really about the town, as Coach was talking about in the pregame show, about the resiliency that's in this community, and that shows in the boys, the sportsmanship that they carry into each and every game.
The tradition for our Warriors is to go down and line up in front of our band for the alma mater. And now they're breaking up and going out on the field to meet with Coach McDaniel for the last time. Again, our 15 seniors wearing the Warrior uniform for the last time, and they laid it all on the field tonight. Played their best game of the year, offensively and defensively, against a really good football team. We hate to lose. No such thing as a moral victory, John. But proud of our kids and proud of the season that we've had. Hey, we've enjoyed bringing you the games this year. It's our second year to do this, and we've enjoyed it. It's at times been a challenge for us. We have had some internet issues along the way as we traveled on the road. A couple times we got outside, and they put us outside in the sun, and it was super hot, and the equipment began to heat up on us, and we try to do our best to bring you a good coverage this year of the football season. We certainly have enjoyed it. We're moving on now to basketball season. I was talking to Coach Davis, who's one of our football coaches, and they're getting ready for basketball practice now. No time off for him. Hey, guys, he asked me out there before the game. He said, hey, can we get y'all to do all the basketball games? And I said, no. I said I was joking with the guys about doing JV girls, JV boys, varsity girls, varsity boys games, and he was laughing at that. But here's what I did tell him. I did tell him that if he'd pick out a game or two that was a really big game, you know, rivalry game or something like that, where he wanted a video and an audio of the game, that we try to work it out and try to call some basketball game. I'm sure we'll do a girls game too. It won't be fair if we're there to do the girls game and the boys, but we'll see how that goes through the season. We're going to sign off tonight from John T. Cobb. Last game of the year. We have enjoyed it. The Warriors finish up tonight with a 35-27 loss to the Bayside Academy Admirals. So long, everybody. Have a great night. Be kind to everybody. Everybody's having a tough time. Good night.